Hey, it's Project Steel here, Space Pirate. And yesterday I stole this ship and I decided to go ahead and fix it up. So I'm sitting here, I just landed at Aquila City. Let me show you where that's at, just in case you don't know. Aquila City's here on the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. And the Cheyenne system is, I would say, to the east, but I don't know if you have compass directions in outer space. So on this map, it's to the right of Alpha Centauri and Sol, which are your beginner planets. That's where Jemison is. So when you land at any spaceport, or you go to any spaceport, or anywhere to buy a ship or modify your ship, the different spaceports have different parts. And as far as beginner places, I think Aquila is a pretty good one to get parts. I want to fix this up because I'm not too happy with that back there. And also I've got this problem of dead bodies laying around. I mean, I guess I did kill them, so it's kind of my fault. But it won't let me get rid of the bodies. I can grab them and drag them around and stuff, but I can't get them off of the ship. Because I have to go through a loading screen at the end here, so... They're just here. But if I modify, and there's also trash everywhere. But if I modify the ship, that'll fix all that. So, see, this is kind of cool. I like the living area, but it's a big space of just a messy living area. And I don't know if you noticed, but I don't have a crew. So it's just me right now. And then I don't like, it's just my opinion, but I don't like getting into the loading bay of a ship and immediately have to climb up a ladder. I want to get in the ship and be able to go straight through to my pilot seat and take off. So I'm going to see if I can fix that. I haven't explored Aquila City. I've just been here a little bit. It's kind of like a futuristic Wild West town, if that makes any sense. The city's really through there. Come through here. This is the little
You'll have a tech free?
ship
That's
technicians area.
And you're springing for the new
shed,
reactor? It's
workshop,
still under
whatever.
manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread. I wish all the ports worked like a City. No nonsense.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc.
She looks angry.
Got another freighter that needs clearance on New Homestead after this one. Got another freighter that needs clearance on New Homestead after this one.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I need to work
Sure.
on my
How
ship,
about
buddy. Alright. Here we go. When I work on the ship, the first thing I do is parts that I may reuse, like these engines. I just set them aside. I might change them later. I don't know how long this will be my main ship. And for right now, without putting too much money in it, I'm going to reuse the engines, this grav drive, probably the reactor, the fuel tanks. I don't understand fuel in this game. You seem to refuel just by flying to another solar system, even if you don't stop anywhere or even land. I don't really understand the point of even keeping track of fuel if it's going to refuel every time you enter a system. I am going to keep this docking port, because it's not a room, it's just a big docking port. I don't like the ones where you climb up and it's just a little room with a docking port. That's kind of a waste. Now this is the cab. It's a Dymo. It's made by Dymos. It's a 3x1, and it's just that all-in-one berth, just that messy living area. Get rid of that. It's kind of cool, but I don't need it on my pirate ship. And this landing bay, I'm getting rid of. I don't want that either. So first thing I'm gonna do is get a bay. Now first let's replace that habitat. I'm thinking I'll have an armory. If it's a pirate ship, it'd be cool for the back of it to be full of guns and ammo and stuff like that. All they sell here is Hope Tech, Stroud, and Teo. Now, they don't have armories in a 3x1 size, only in a 2x1. And out of these three choices, you can get a 2x1 armory made by any of these three companies. And even though they're the same size, they're all armories, because they're different companies, when you go inside them, they're completely different. And in my opinion, the Stroud Armory is the best one out of these three. So I'm going to go with that. Put that right in there. And then I'm going to put the landing bay there. If I can find one that will allow me to walk through it and not use a ladder. Alright, that's the one I just sold. This one's facing the wrong direction. It won't let me flip it. This one's on the side, and although that's cool, it's not going to work on this ship. And this little one will let me flip it. It is small, but it'll work, especially for now. There we go. Now you see I'm getting the red underneath there, so that means it's messed up. It's not touching the ground, or it's down too low. But it's not touching because of these landing gear. I don't like them anyway. Those two in the back, they stay in the shape of legs, so it looks like a big dog or something. I feel like if it's going to be a leg, it should retract into itself when the ship's flying. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky. So let's see what we've got as far as landing gear. Alright, that's like another foot. That's one I just sold. So is the one at the bottom. That's one I sold. I think I'm going to go with one of these. That's cool, but it's not going to work with this little ship. These aren't bad, but well, that's kind of neat looking. What is that exactly? It's a foot, but it looks kind of like a jet. I don't think that's what I want, though. I think I'm going to go with this. I think this matches up to the wing okay. Not terrible, but it kind of keeps that same shape going through. Let's put one on the other side. Okay. Now I got this room up here. I got to fit all this other stuff on here. One of the cool things is this reactor here. I haven't checked to see how good of a reactor it is. Actually, it generates 20 power. That's a pretty good reactor. Repair rate 1.35. That's kind of slow, I think. Anyway, this one allows you to hook to all sides. Top, all 6 sides. Top, bottom, and all the way around. So that is very helpful here. So put that there. Now here's my shielded cargo when I'm smuggling things. We'll stick that right there. And on the other side, I'm going to stick the shield generator. Okay, now I need to go into structural parts. And I need something that comes out the back. Kind of makes me mad. They have lots of wings and stuff that run parallel to the ship, but that doesn't do me that much good. Like, look at all these pieces. They have nothing that goes perpendicular to the ship. So I can't, if I wanted to make something have wings like an airplane, I can't do it. And that's frustrating. Now that's kind of cool. I might be able to use that. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for this. So that can go there. I'm still all even with the docker. Nothing's going above the docker. So we're good. The grav drive again will hook in all 6 parts. Put that there. That doesn't look too bad. I don't think I have much choice to stick the fuel tank under that. It doesn't look awful, I don't guess. We'll put my engines here. Like that. I've got no errors, so that's good. Alright, now I've got 2 lasers. Those out the way. Down there is a missile launcher. I've only got one of those and one cannon. I love the cannon under the wing. That's what I usually do with them. But I want 2 cannons, so I'm going to duplicate that. Make everything congruent here. Why has it got me grabbing it all weird? Let me go down with it. There we go. So now I got a cannon under each wing. I could put the lasers back here. And put the missiles over here. It won't let me. Oh, it will let me put the missiles in. Now, it looks like I'm only spending, after the parts I sold, I'm only spending up there in the red, 5,479. That's not much. So, I want 2 missile launchers. Now, to do that, I'm going to use some equipment plates. First, I'm going to duplicate this. So, we got 2. Let's get some equipment plates here. We got some horizontal equipment plates. These have... that didn't connect there. No. These have 2 positions, a top and a bottom. So each one can actually hold 2 weapons. So 2 plates can hold 4 weapons. But I don't think the missile launchers work very well on them. So I'm going to put the missile launchers back on the wing. Like that. That. And then we'll put the lasers at the top point of the equipment plate. There we go. I like that. Now I'm going to make sure that the weapons are set up the way that I like them. And they are not. Well, I kind of like it that way. I want to learn. I want to keep it that way. I want to get better with it that way. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think that's it. It's got a full top speed of 150. The mobility, I think, goes up to 100. So we don't have the full mobility. It's a pretty light ship at only 366 mass. I think I'm going to take these pieces I saw earlier. Where'd they go? Right there. I'm gonna get 2 of those. That looks kind of good. And to fix the mobility, I'm gonna get some more small engines to go on the ends of those. That looks kind of like a little plane thing going there. I just need small engines. Oh, I need to flip it. Oh yeah, I like that. I like it. I like it. That's a good looking ship. It's going to be pretty good at the combat. Let me see how the next one of these is. That's a 134 mm reactor. That's what's giving my ship all the power. That was a 134. Let me compare. Oh, that's. Let's see. Let's compare it. That generates 16 power. Repair rate 125. This is 20 at 1.35, so the one I've got's way better than that. Let me see if I can paint this thing up. And I think I'm going to call it done at that. See if I can get like a kind of a gunmetal bluish gray. Go in something kind of. This slider has got to be the slowest slider I've ever used in my life. Look at this. I'm holding the button down. There's no way for me to do it any faster. Alright. Oh yeah, that looks, I like that. Let's do that. And then, I went ahead and saved it so it would put the color down at the bottom so I can use it on one of these other ones. I'm going to go black for color 2. Yeah. Color 3. Oh. I want to do this again. But I'm going to go lighter. I think that looks pretty good, huh? Pretty good for our starter pirate ship. Now, what do I want to name this thing? I can't think of anything right now. Everything I'm thinking of is kind of cheesy. I think I'm just going to go with the Howler. I know that's not great, but yeah, it'll do for now. Rename ship. The Howler. All right. It's missing a little something in the front, but I don't know what. I don't even know if I'm able to attach anything to the front. I don't think I am. All right, well, this is cool. So, and it looks kind of junky too. It looks kind of cool and junky all at the same time. Like a pirate's put it together and ready to just terrify somebody with it. Let me get out of here. Oh, it costs, all right, well, it cost me $17,728. Let me confirm it, and then we'll go walk through the ship, and let's go shoot some people down. All right, thanks, bud.
It's pretty dangerous out in space these days.
You're right. There's a lot of pirates out there. All right, there she is. Look at her. It just balances on this back landing gear. That's kind of silly, but hey, I'll take it. Look at that. That thing is beautiful. Oh yeah. The laser's a lot bigger than I thought. The laser's big. Missile launcher, these cannons are monsters. Look at everybody admiring my ship. Look at them. That's right, guys. This is mine. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa.
Sorry, spaceport's always a zoo.
What are you doing getting on my ship? What do they think they're doing?
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Yeah, and my ship's gonna be going once you get out the way. Hey, look, you want to admire it, you do it from outside. Go on. Alright. This is what I'm talking about. No ladder. And get out of here.
Your ship's not half bad.
Yeah, I know. No ladder
If you're
here in the
looking to
port.
stay, Stone Route Inn will take care of you.
Look, I'm going in the ship. I'm gonna close this up and I'm leaving. Whatever happens to you guys, I don't care. So you might want to just get out of the way. Let's board this baby. Oh yeah. Oh, look at all these weapon racks. Yeah, I can load these up with weapons. That's my docker. See, I don't have to go up to another room. I dock to something. Boom. There it is. Beautiful. Weapon racks. Those are for the booster packs or helmets. Backpacks, helmets, whatever. That's a helmet one. Oh yeah. Got a little extra storage here. Yeah. It's a little stool. That's interesting. Doubt it's gonna stay in place. And this is the same cockpit I had. I didn't change that. All right, man. I like this. Let's go shoot some pirates down. Well, I'm the pirate. Let's go shoot some people down.